Hey, it's John here. Um, this morning I'm going to go for a short run. I think I'm using Garmin's Daily Suggested Workouts currently, and I've noticed occasionally that it asks you to rest. Now, this is a bit of a problem when you turn on your watch and you get the GPS signal. As it does so, it provides you a suggested workout for the day, and occasionally it says rest. Now here you are, you've got all your gear on, you're ready to go, and it tells you to rest. Well, okay, what is rest? Could rest be something that is very achievable, very relaxing, very restful? So I'm about to turn my watch on and we'll see what we get. Run. Okay, yes, today's suggestion is rest. Actually, it tells you, of course, before you get GPS. And so I'm going to dismiss that, of course, and I'm going to go for a 2-kilometre easy run at a pace that, for me, is very much a recovery run. I'll see you soon. Coming in for final bit of a 2k run, which I'm hoping will count as a rest run. Just about done, and felt really easy. I guess my heart rate data was a little high, but it's coming down now. My wristband was too loose, and that will affect your heart rate sensor on your phone, on your watch, giving you incorrect data. So I've just tightened it up and my heart rate has come down. Well, sorry, the recording has come down. The heart rate was never up high anyway. It felt very easy. That 2k run for me, I think, counts as a rest. Wow. I'm just looking at some cobwebs around some plants. Interesting. The spiders have been out and about. What about you? Do you feel as though if you do a suggested Garmin Daily Suggested Workout and it comes up rest, you can go for a short run? Perhaps it's a walk if you're already with your gear on. Perhaps it's a longer easy run than 2Ks. That counts as a rest run. A rest run, not a rest room, a rest run. It's an interesting concept. So, and the thought did occur also to me that as far as finding out what the suggested workout is, what a dummy. I think you don't need GPS. So turn your watch on at home before you get ready if you really want to rest and not go out at all. And it does say, turn on your watch. You don't have to acquire satellites. It just comes up pretty well straight away. So you've got the choice. Are you using Garmin's Daily Suggested Workouts? And if so, what are you doing on rest day? Resting or going for a rest run? We've just been talking about the concept of a rest run. My concept of a rest run when I'm using the Garmin Daily Suggested Workouts, and it comes up as rest. And I'm not even ready for that. The idea of going back inside and not running. So I've found a length of run that I think for me is a good recovery rest run. When it says rest. Since then, I have found out how to locate the suggested run before I get ready for my run, before I get my running clothes on and go outside. And it's quite simple. And I'm going to show you how to do that on my Garmin Instinct 2S after I get the volunteer bibs for Park Run off the line. I was directed this morning, so I didn't have a chance to go for a run, and I think I'll do that this afternoon, and I'll use my suggested run. I'll show you what it is in a minute once I get these clothes off, or these bibs off, and some clothes off too, yeah, from the other side of the line there. So how do I do it? How do I find out what my Garmin Daily Suggested Workout's going to be for the day before I actually put my running clothes on and go outside? Well, it's quite easy. And on my Garmin Instinct 2S, there's a list of widgets, which if I go to now, you can see, and I'll just scroll down until I get to calendar. And that's where I'm going to find the suggested workout. Let's see, we're still scrolling, and here we are. Let's go to, yep, and here we are, suggested workout. And let's see, you can even see that it says base, 33 minutes. And yeah, there it is. I think it says 6:25 minute per kilometre pace. And what else does it say here? It's telling me a little bit of what the workout will provide for me. Aerobic training and training effect, and anaerobic training effect. Something for aerobic and nothing for anaerobic, because it's just going to be a base run at a pace that is quite easy for me. I hope 6:25 minute pace. And what else does it say here? Let's just scroll down. It says this workout is suggested to keep your overall training load balanced. Okay, so I'll go and get ready for that run now. And yeah, how to find out what the run is before you get ready to go for the run. Go to your widgets, go to calendar. Make sure that your phone is not on battery saver enabled. Make sure that's disabled, battery saver. The Garmin Instinct 2 is very good at wanting to go to battery saver if you haven't charged it for a couple of days. Make sure that's disabled, and you'll be able to go to calendar and find your suggested workout. So for my 33-minute run, I'm going to do an out and back course, turn at 16.5 minutes, come back, currently going up a little hill, average 6:18 minute Ks at the moment, so I can afford to ease up a little bit if we're going to do the 6:25 minute K. Coming up to the turnaround point, slightly quicker than I thought, 15.5 minutes, so I'll add a little bit, making my way through some mud. Whoops, turning now, 16, just under 10 seconds before 16 minutes, so we'll add a little bit at the end, or halfway actually, probably that's what I'll do. Add a little bit halfway, and pace at averaging just under 16, 6:20 pace, so pretty close to the money, as they say. Well, I haven't consciously picked up my pace, but the average pace has come down to 6:09. I've done 24 2.5 minutes of running. So probably I will get in roughly at 33 minutes, probably a bit quicker than what the suggested workout was. Isn't it incredible that it can work things out for you? A distance and a pace that it'll improve you, move you along in your training. And I guess the metrics that Garmin use probably includes the distance you run, the pace, your heart rate response, possibly the training effects and the recovery time that you get at the end, plus the training load metric. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look into that and see which of those they use to suggest a run, which was 6:25. It was just a few weeks ago suggesting 6:35. So I guess probably indicates I'm improving, and my VO2 max estimation has gone up a couple of numbers. So we're going well. My heart's good. My ankle's going well. Half of 1 out of 10 discomfort. So I'm really happy with this run. So let's go in and wrap it up. Mission accomplished.